Yo, happy 4th of July, everyone. I'm making a video to just as an addendum to the video that I made months ago. So let me quickly pull it up on a YouTube tab. I got a comment earlier today in regards to my video on how to do Battou Loops. And it was like, yo, why didn't you explain how to do 236A loops or something? Let me pull up the comment. Wrong thing. Yeah, so this was a video talking about how to do Battou loops. This video is really helpful, but there's no resource easily findable about how to do 236A Battou loops. And yeah, I kind of forgot that I'm pretty much the sole source of H-Kkohaku information. And I think I was referring to a guide that I didn't even fucking link in the description of the video. So my bad. I will quickly explain how to do 236A Battou loops, the purposes of doing 236A Battou loops, and just a quick refresher on how to do regular Battou loops. So just to refresh anyone who needs a refresher, the Battou loops are this combo that you do in the corner off of both command grab and like regular hits, where you loop 236BA into itself multiple times. And the reason this combo is important is because it leads into amazing Oki for H-Kkohaku, and it's her greatest source of damage in the corner. So learning how to do it is really important. But there is an easier version of the combo for people who are new to the character who need a little bit of training wheels, and it's the 236A version of the combo. 236A has a property in which it adds 5 to the in-game combo counter, which increases the gravity by a fair bit, which makes it a lot easier to do the toe loop. Like if you see, like as long as you don't buffer the 236B, like that, even if you do a very slight delay, it's going to work very consistently. And the reason this combo is important is because it's pretty much universal across the entirety of the cast. It works on literally every single character that you can Battou loop, with the exception of like Wara and Nero. Versus every other character, it's extremely consistent and the timing is about the same, regardless of character. I mean, there is a reason why you eventually stop doing it, and it's because of damage. If you see my 236A Battou loop here, and we do this, it's 3.7, and if we do beat the toe loops, it's almost like 400 extra damage. And that damage does actually end up mattering because a lot of the combo is relatively easy to reduce, so the more damage you can squeeze out of the toe loops, the better. Which is why eventually you want to do 5C, a 2C Battou loop versus the characters that's applicable towards. But this is just a small guide on how to do 236A Battou loops. Like, it's important, especially for characters like Miyako and CL and Power CL, who the other versions of Battou loops take a lot of work and practice in order to get consistent at. Like, if you try to do the regular 236B Battou loop versus Miyako, you're going to have like a headache because a lot of it flat out doesn't work because the hitbox is like whack in the corner. Like, you have to be slightly out of the corner in order for the 236B version to work. Let me see. I think this is fine. Yeah, you have to be slightly out of the corner for it to work consistently, compared to the 336A version, which works in the corner 100% consistently. And for characters like Miyako, it's really important to be able to do this. So that's just a small guide on how to do 236A Battou loops. Thank you for watching.